Hello, good morning, everyone. Good morning, good morning. How's everyone doing? I hope well. I just want to jump on and kind of do like a check in energy. I feel the burst for it. Um, so, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and get started. I'm going to start with Earth. So, we're going to do Earth first. I'm going to actually write that down so that I can put that in the timestamp. Thing. So let me put this on this little sticky note. We are first going to do Earth. So we'll do that check-in now. So I woke up feeling more in Earth energy towards Virgo Capricorn. So I'm going to pull for the element, and then I'm going to do one for the individuals. It's kind of like a short overlook here of kind of what's going on. Because I feel a shift. I definitely feel like there's something, if it hasn't come out yet, like if you haven't gotten clarity on a situation yet, I feel like clarity's coming. But it's like stay grounded, because I woke up feeling like very strong Earth energy, like almost like a keep your head in the game type of deal. So I don't know what that's about for Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So let's pull for the Earth element, and then we'll pull like one or two cards for Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn individually. So deck's not quite ready yet. I feel like some of you, this might pertain more to Capricorn, but I feel like some of you might be reflecting deeply, like taking time out for yourselves, or like reevaluating something, reevaluating like an investment, or like putting time into something. You could have had somebody come around from your past. I actually feel like there's like a friend or somebody who's gonna like stop by, or like just show up at your door, and like they might like drop off something to you, like a gift. It's like somebody bringing something to your doorstep, whether that's symbolic or whether that's actually like something that might happen. But it's like when you least expect it, or something, like somebody shows up, or something's getting brought to your doorstep. That's crazy. I don't know what that's about. I don't know how I feel about that. Unless it's like the FedEx guy or something. I don't know. So we have We Are the World. So that's collective. It's unity, that's harmony. My card just flew across the room. There's a growth process taking place for Earth. Again, like very strong Earth presence. There's Earth literally on the front of the card. This is also harmony within the elements too. Like maybe you're coming together with like it's like harmonizing earth, wind, air, fire. Did I say earth, wind, air? Earth, wind, water, fire. Maybe you're dealing with a double air sign, or somebody who spends time kind of in the clouds a lot, or spends time in their head a lot, a little bit aloof. Might be connecting with an air sign for earth signs here. But this is harmony. This is going with the flow, realizing that everything's connected, realizing that you don't need to hold on to stress anymore, realizing that you can release control, realizing that this is also coming into friendships with new people, and collaborating with new people, working together on something, going with the flow. This is like letting go of like the need to control things, letting go of the need of feeling like you need to control how something goes down, and realizing that there are other people who can help you along the way, or that there are people who are here to help you along the way. You could be celebrating. This is like people coming together, going with the flow. There's like a release of some type of resistance. It's some type of resistance it's getting released. It could be on a collective level. It could have to do with Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. But this is going with the flow, stepping in the water, or at least flowing. It could be air, but I see more water. like realizing that you're part of a collective, earth signs. Like you guys are part of this, whatever this is. Yeah, totality here actually came out in reverse. So I'm going to take that into consideration. This is like, interesting. Let me pull one more card for this one. Traveling. You could be going somewhere, you could be traveling somewhere, you could meet a new group of people, you could meet a new collective of people, you could come into alignment with new friends, new like soul family members, like people who you resonate with very deeply. There could be people reaching out to you. I feel like there's a transition going on right now between like I guess what some people refer to as soul contracts. So there's kind of like an update is kind of like the way that I want to put it. It's like an update on soul contracts that we've had for many, many years. And so I feel like these soul contracts are getting updated in some way, shape, and form, whether it's transforming a relationship or it's like exiting a relationship or there's a relationship coming together. There's new friends coming in, there are old friends exiting. They're, you know, it's like moving forward, opening up to abundance, but also letting go. Like letting go of maybe relationships or dynamics with other people around you that make you feel like you have to reach, like you have to like reach for everything. It's like not saying that everything like should come easy, but it's like there was something about how like maybe people around you, like you realize something about the people around you or the environment that you're putting yourself in. There's like a realization of like maybe this isn't the environment for me, or maybe there's a better environment out there for me, or maybe this new group of people, friends, family, the sense of community that's coming in is going to make it easy for this collective to release and to go with the flow. You could be traveling and you could just like meet people while you're traveling that become like lifelong friends. These are like lifetime friends, like friendships, like beautiful friendships. Like I'm thinking about like I'm actually seeing like a scenario. Like say for example, like you travel and you go somewhere you've never been, and you know, you meet somebody and it's like you have a conversation with them, and that conversation like changes your perception or changes your perspective, and it's just a simple conversation. It's just, you know, 10-20 minutes with a random person who you might not ever come cross paths again, but that conversation served a purpose. It was meant to happen that way. Like that conversation was meant for you to realize something, to see something, because there's it's like a collective unity here. It's realizing that we all really are connected on a very high quantum level. Like we're all connected. Like, so I hope that that makes sense, because I actually see like something happening or like an event taking place or something, and it's like somebody travels somewhere or whatever it is, and it's like they you know, walk into a restaurant and it's like somebody just randomly says something or starts a conversation, but it's like this person who like randomly starts this conversation or whatever it is that they have to say, that message that's for you, like it was meant, like that person, it was meant to happen that way. There's some type of a journey that is taking place for earth signs right now. Like you guys are on a journey of some type of like, whether it be self-discovery, whether it be, but it's like you're moving towards the sun. You're moving towards harmony, and you're releasing something that keeps you feeling stuck or makes you feel ungrounded. You're releasing that energy. You might be coming into more connections with like more people who have like strong earth placements and strong water placements. Because like this water is kind of complementing this earth energy right now. And I feel like you could have been dealing with maybe a lot of air energy or very like ungrounded energy in the past. But there's a transformation that's taking place along with a healing that's taking place. You're coming out of some type of a breakthrough. You're seeing something, and it has to do with like maybe fire energy, maybe air energy. Because I see this red in these clouds, and then it's like all this water in this earth. So you have every element here. It's just kind of like, you know, might be a little bit cryptic. But these messages are important because they affect us on a mass level, not so much like this energy will like trickle throughout like a lot of different things that you see in subtle ways, in loud ways. It all depends. It's energy, it flows. So whatever transformation and healing is taking place, mind, body, spirit, going with the flow, it's a breakthrough. It's realizing that something can be let go of. Something has reached its max, and whatever was making this collective of like earth energy here feeling ungrounded, making you feel like you have to like kind of like walk on a balance beam almost. It's like having to like hold your balance like to kind of get through something. It's going to be released because something's going to come into harmony. There's a transformation and healing taking place. It's big. Like it's on a spiritual level, it's on an emotional level, it's on a physical level. Like things are changing. It's the release of this energy, this release of this like stubbornness, this release of feeling like there needs to be control, and also a release of like feeling ungrounded all the time, or like in connections with other people. There's a breakthrough. It's like seeing something, and it might have to do with somebody's like root solar plexus area. But you have ordinariness and understanding, and that's coming into peace and harmony. Like that blue versus that red is extremely significant for earth signs right now. So I don't know what that pertains to, but it's like you have all this blue, and it's like stepping out of this like it's like going with the flow. If you are traveling, you're going with the flow. If you are dealing with connections, you're going with the flow. If you are trying to work through individual things on an emotional level, on a private level, you're going with the flow. You're going to hit a breakthrough emotionally, like spiritually. It's going to be a breakthrough. There's something about traveling, and I don't know if this is like a journey within self, if this is a journey within a collective, or if somebody's actually going to like take a journey and go on a trip, and as they go on this trip, it's like this healing, this transformation is taking it's going down as this person's traveling. So like you might be dealing with somebody who has strong Sagittarius in their chart, somebody who learns by traveling or gets insight through traveling, or insight through connecting with other people, connecting through collectives, community. Like this is somebody who likes to, like, I don't know, it's like wisdom in traveling. Like somebody has a breakthrough while they like take a trip or something, and this breakthrough has to do with like releasing like these past connections, or like people around them that just made them feel ungrounded, or situations, people, places, things that just didn't make them feel like they had both feet on the ground, like they were rooted. And it's that breakthrough of that energy, and it could take place during some type of travel, some type of trip. This is seeing something from a new perspective, and this is also like uniting emotionally, mentally, spiritually within self, and also realizing the connection with the collective, like realizing that, you know, like your experiences are mirrors of like other people's experiences in different ways, shapes, and forms. Like we're all mirrors of each other in one way, shape, or form. And this like knowledge is going to help release this energy so that somebody can practice more living in the moment. Because I feel like somebody felt like they were very restricted or very stuck in whatever thought process or whatever energy this is that's being released. It made someone feel very stuck. But it's like finally being able to express yourself and release. Finally being able to take the next step, to step into this beautiful healing energy. And it's like healing around the heart space, healing around the mind, healing around the solar plexus. A lot to do with emotions. This is like healing the heart space and the emotions, where you hold them, how you communicate them. This is also like a strong connection to third eye energy, basically, like having that third eye kind of pop open. It's that breakthrough. It's that breakthrough of that third eye energy of like seeing something clear, seeing the path ahead of you, knowing what the destination is, not taking like open-ended offers anymore, whatever that means, whether it's in jobs, whether it's in friends, whether it's in personal relationships, like no more open-ended stuff. So that's those cards. Let me pull some of these here. So this is for Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and then I'll pull some individuals. So you guys have Queen of Pentacles, very, very strong earth. Like, I don't, like, you guys are pretty much well right in your element. You guys are vibing, hanging out, doing your thing, working on your environment, your home, your structure, your job, becoming secure. You're focused on that pentacle. You're focused on building some type of stability. Yeah, you're being careful of what you invest in. You're investing in love. You're investing in what's unconditional. You're investing in what has no boundaries, what has no limitations. You see this breakthrough. And it's like, okay, I'm going to invest in what makes me feel secure, what makes me feel stable, what makes me feel acknowledged, what makes me feel like I'm heard and I'm loved. It's making that decision and not juggling like this need to like always be on guard or always like, that's a rough energy. Like if for a while you've been like, this is for Earth, like again, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, like as a collective, if you guys have been like really like just feeling like you have to be defensive with everyone or like overprotective with your energy, there's going to be a release of that. And you're going to be able to step into a more peaceful energy where you're not going to feel like you have to guard yourself all the time. You're not going to feel like you have to stand your ground, but it's like standing your ground, but with like loving boundaries. It's like that fight, that like irritation, that like not feeling grounded, it's going to dissipate so that you can go with the flow. Like if you experienced in the past like people just not respecting your boundaries and like not listening to like, you know, how you felt or like acknowledging like how you felt, like that's going to leave. Those energies are going to transmute. And I actually almost feel like they served a purpose. Like they actually served a purpose when it comes to learning like what it is that you find valuable for you to invest in. It's like, okay, like you invested in self, you learn to love yourself because of these experiences like with other people. And even though it wasn't fair, and it's like, you know, sometimes we don't always understand why things go down or why like, you know, certain friendships or relationships like go down the way that they do. It's all kind of part of a bigger plan. But somebody like this energy, you guys are sitting in really good energy. You guys are like sitting as the Queen of Pentacles. You're really confident. You're really grounded. You're really nurturing. You're only investing in what you know is going to be successful, what you know is full of unconditional love, because that's what you're worth. There's no more of this back and forth, like trying to reach out for like something where it's like, this might be ungrounded. There's no more of that. You're actually like diving deep into a river and you're just going with the flow. So whatever, like, I don't know if you're spending time by the water or if you're like spending time near a river or like you're spending time in a lake or a body of water, whatever it is, but that body of water, it's like, pay attention to that because it's meant to kind of symbolize like the flow. But this would be moving water. And it's like, become that moving water and just be who you are. Don't be afraid to express yourself and be the loving, nurturing person who you are. But also it's like that lesson in knowing what's worth investing in and always putting yourself first and always making that decision when it comes to somebody who makes you feel like you're being juggled or a situation that makes you feel like you're not being a priority in the sense of like being respected or feeling acknowledged or feeling heard. The Queen of Pentacles is acknowledged and heard and is nurturing and is very grounded and stable. And it's like a breakthrough of an energy that brings this peace and that freedom to flow after maybe not feeling like you could, or maybe having people around you that like kind of wanted to, it's like a juggling type of energy where it's like somebody might have, I don't know, this is a collective. So there could have been an energy where, say, for example, like sitting as the Queen of Pentacles, like you have your goals, right? And say, for example, you have a goal and maybe people around you didn't agree with it, or they thought it wasn't really the best idea. And it kind of like, it taught a lesson because it's like, you know, that's your goal. It's your passion. It's your vision. It's whatever, you know? And it's like realizing like, it's about you, you know, like you, sorry about that. It's about you. Turn that off. It's about, it's your plans. It's like you're always going to have this other energy that's kind of lingering, but it's transmuting it. And being able to like break through the energy and the illusions of like maybe how other people feel that you should do things. Because being the Queen of Pentacles, you know like what's best. You know how to nurture, you know how to take care of people, you know how to be loving, you know how to be supportive. But it's, again, it's knowing what to invest in and going through some type of a breakthrough energy. And I feel like you're coming out like on top. Like you're coming out with the Ace of Cups, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Queen of Pentacles. You can invest in something. It's investing in love, whether it be with yourself, whether it be with new connections that make you feel fulfilled, whether it be in new opportunities that bring excitement. It's not being afraid to live, not being afraid to spread your wings. That's what it comes down to. Like, regardless of whether or not you're dealing with other people, earth signs, it's not being afraid of maybe their opinions or, you know, what other people have to say. Because maybe in the past, something happened where, like, you tried to express yourself or something like that. And it, like, I don't know, there's something that went down where it's like it created a blockage. And that blockage is getting removed. It's coming to light so that it can be healed, so that it can be transformed. So let me pull individual cards. So we'll start with Taurus. New vision. It's coming in. So Taurus, you guys have new vision, new clarity, new sense of unity. You're transmuting this energy. It's in flow as it's coming out. So let's get one more for Taurus. Okay, you guys got two more. You have success and abundance. So you guys see something, Taurus. You guys have something really positive. Look at all the color that you have. Like, this is so colorful on the bottom of the deck. And then all this color on these cards here are so colorful, so powerful. This is also strong masculine energy as well, despite it being for Taurus. But it doesn't always have to be. This is also just like taking action as well, like going after something, taking new vision, success, and abundance. It's like you're going after something, Taurus. It's like you see something, you're going after it, you're going to be successful. It's celebratory energy. You're going to be at peace. You're going to have everything that you need. You're relaxed. You're content. There's something very spiritual here. You know that something's very divine. You know that something's very like balanced through something. Again, there's a sense of travel here. And again, you have the world. It's like this tiger is like walking the world. So again, it's like living in the moment, going moment to moment, holding that vision, that new vision of success, of love, of abundance, of standing in your power. It's, again, this Two of Wands and Two of Pentacles pop back out again. So this is a decision to go in another direction. It's like if you've been back and forth, it's time to make a decision. It's 2 and 2, so 2-2. Something needs to get balanced out of the mind taking action, something from the past. Somebody's reminiscing a lot about something. It could have been something that didn't work out in the past, or it could be like an idea or like hope for the future, but this is memories. This is like thinking things, overanalyzing, but this is also having fond memories, having hope, like looking at something very pure. So you could have two individuals here. You have one person who's like kind of juggling a little bit, could be focused on finances, could be a little bit of a distance away because you have this person standing by the water, and then you have this person like over kind of more in land. There's a decision. Somebody's going to make a decision. You have an earth sign and a fire sign. There's a strong connection to the past. But it's like knowing which direction you want to choose, knowing what you want to invest in, knowing where you want to plant your seeds, or already planting seeds. But this is also coming out of confusion. So if you've been like unsure about something, Taurus, you're going to find a sense of clarity within something. If you've been feeling defeated, it's going to come to an end. Like, you're not going to feel defeated anymore. It's going to change. Something from the past could be rolling back around. 3 of Wands. Yeah, it's like daydreaming, thinking of like endless possibilities, holding that vision with the 3 of Wands, making a decision, holding the vision, and waiting for the perfect time to take action. That's really what it comes down to for Taurus. So let me do Capricorn. So we'll do a little bit of an individual for Capricorn, and then a little bit of an individual for Virgo. So this is going to be for Capricorn. Oh, I feel like you guys might be traveling, or you guys are going to have some type of work opportunity that might they might ask you to travel, whether it's like a short distance or, you know, a distance where you have to fly, like over state lines or something. So you have creativity. This is like new passion coming in for Capricorn. This is passion. This is excitement. The burden. Wow. Whoa, Capricorn, you guys just took a different turn. Hold on a second. Capricorn, you might have somebody around you that's like putting something in your ear. Or like, the shit is this? Like, it's seriously like all like the reading so far is like really hasn't focused on like love or intimate connections. I feel like the Capricorn, you guys have a feminine energy in your life that is like very prosperous, very beautiful, very content, very like creative, very loving. But then I'm also getting this energy that there's something that's stressing you out about this energy. This could be for a masculine. This is like for a masculine Capricorn situation right now. So if it applies, it applies. But again, don't make it fit, because this is a general reading. So, you know, it's not going to resonate with everyone. But if you are dealing with some type of like a connection with somebody, you guys could be at a distance from each other. But I feel like this feminine energy is like very loving, very open, very like abundant, very nurturing. And then you have this other energy over here that's like, I don't know what this is about. Very stressed. Like, you guys are looking right at each other, but then there's like this other person who's like super tired of like carrying this, like this person. And it's like, you could, Capricorn, I don't know if this is you or somebody you're connecting with, but it's like somebody might be influencing like somebody's energy level of like how they take action. Like, it's almost like somebody likes somebody, or like somebody's like looking at somebody, and it's like they're trying to get up the mountain to get to this person, but like there's another like attachment or like connection that might not be leading this person or this connection in the right direction, where it's like this could be a friend that somebody has, and it's like this friend is giving like poor advice, or this friend is giving advice to like keep this person stuck because it like benefits them. So Capricorns, like, I know Capricorn energy is like a lot of times like Capricorns are, you know, very successful, very loving, very giving people. And so most people that I know in my life who are Capricorns, they get these energies of people who will come in and, you know, whether it's part of their path or whether it's a soul contract, it's a lot of Capricorns that I know usually have this energy kind of happen where it's like there might be like a friend, or there might be somebody around them, and it's like they're kind of like, I don't want to say, I don't know how to put this without it being kind of like, I don't want to say somebody's riding on somebody's coattails, but it's like an energy of somebody riding on somebody's coattails. So it could be a friend. It could be like, say, for example, you know, somebody, they have roommates or whatever it might be. This roommate to this person who would be a Capricorn or Capricorn energy, this roommate would like have every excuse in the book as to like why like their living situation is perfect for them, or why it's healthy for them, or why it's good to be surrounded by friends and creativity and all this other stuff. But in reality, it might actually be stressing. this person out, because it's like they feel like they have to take care of these people. They feel like they have to take them with them. They feel like they have to like carry all this weight of whatever this is that's from this other person. Now, if I clear that energy and I shift back into where I was going with this creativity before that popped out, this is beautiful energy to be stepping into, Capricorn, because it's your creativity. But don't let this stress get a hold of that creativity. Like there's something that is potentially like a burden, because I mean the card is called the burden. So this is something that would be very stressful, something that would weigh you down. It could be relating to other people. It could be relating to just yourself, like a sense of responsibility. Like maybe somebody's carrying unnecessary responsibilities or something. They're just wearing too many hats. Doesn't surprise me for Capricorn energy, to be completely honest. Capricorns wear a lot of hats naturally. They hold a lot of responsibility naturally. So these are people, again, like, I don't know what this is about, Capricorn, but if you're dealing with a connection, there are friends or something that's like planting thoughts or seeds into like someone's mind as to like how they should go about something. But see, the thing is that the person who it's affecting is very exhausted. They're very tired. They're very worn down, but they're looking at this feminine energy and they see them like shining, like they're beautiful. They're glowing. They have all this color around them. They're just expressing themselves. They're nurturing, they're loving. And then this other energy is like just trying to get up the mountain with this like energy that's lingering with them. And it could be from the past. Could be I don't know what this is about, but something is weighing someone down. So if you're in feminine energy, you're Capricorn, you're good. But masculine Capricorn, I feel like you might be stressed right now. And it has to do with like whatever's around you, or like people that are around you, or yeah, something like that. So I'm going to keep pulling here. Let me just get a little bit for Capricorn. If you're stepping into this creative energy, don't let other people tell you how you should do things if you have a plan and an idea already. Like, you see something, you have the energy to do it, you know it, but there's some type of weight that like somebody or a group or something, it's like, don't carry that weight, don't carry that burden, don't pick it up. I feel like you're transmuting it regardless. Even if you are masculine energy, I feel like you're going to transmute it because the energy's here. It's going to get transmuted. You have the Empress that just came out. This is like, again, standing in that divine feminine power, that nurturing power, that knowing your worth, being creative, being loving. I mean, you have an Empress energy here. It's Taurus energy, Venus energy. This is the Six of Wands. You have 2 6s and 2 3s. So you have 3 3, 6 6, whatever that pertains to. This is moving forward successfully. And this is also acknowledgement, like public acknowledgement, support. But this is also victory after a battle. And I feel like it's been a little bit of a process to get there. You're leaving some type of Knight of Swords energy in the past. This 5 of Cups to the 10 of Pentacles. The 8 of Wands to the Queen of Pentacles. Wow. So you have 2 people here, 2 energies here. For Capricorn, I don't know if this is a transformation that's taking place. I'm going to look at this in a couple different ways. So Capricorn, you could be connecting with a mother energy first. Let me get that out of the way. You have a mother energy here that you could be connecting with that in the past might have felt this mother energy might have been a little bit of a harsh communicator or like a sharp communicator, but they want to move forward successfully to something and they want to like rebuild some type of a home life, or they want to come back in and like work towards something and like make some type of an offer. Now this Empress could be this Queen of Pentacles, where it's like something's coming in and it's this Ace of Pentacles, because the Queen of Pentacles is holding the Ace of Pentacles in her hand. So whether this is an offer or an opportunity or something with an Empress energy, it could be Taurus, but this is like Venus ruled. So this is like love. This is what's beautiful. This is like expression, acknowledgement. This is going from the Five of Cups, feeling left out, like crying over spilt milk, not focusing on the Two of Cups, to manifesting like this abundance. So this could be like stepping into the Empress energy and like holding that power within self and moving forward successfully, having people support you, like getting acknowledgement from people. And then this Eight of Wands can be like communication, or it could be travel, but I feel like it might be more communication, especially because the Eight of Wands is crowning the Ace of Pents. So I feel like this could be some type of communication that comes in about some type of offer. It could be coming from some type of Taurus energy or like the Empress energy, but we do have the Queen of Pentacles. So we have two energies that are in feminine energy, receiving, like very receptive, very emotionally receptive. I almost just said receiving, but it's like I meant to say emotionally receptive to like the needs. Like this is very strong earth energy. You have the Queen of Pentacles and the Empress. So regardless of who's on the card, you have two energies that are absolutely beautiful. This Empress knows unconditional love, knows how to give and receive. And so does this Queen of Pentacles. So I don't know, you're dealing with a lot of feminine energy right now, Capricorn. You guys have a lot of feminine energy like around you. Whatever this burden is, it might have to do with this Five of Cups, this Knight of Swords. What's this? Yeah, somebody has hope that they can move forward from some type of confusion. Somebody wants to come out of confusion. They want to make a decision. They know that something's destined. They want to be successful. You have the Ace of Wands at the bottom of the deck here. So Capricorn, you might have your eye on somebody. You feel very loving towards them. This could be you coming in as the Empress. It's like you're looking at a Queen of Pentacles and you're like, oh my gosh. It's being very open, very loving, very nurturing, maybe even wanting to have a family with the Ten of Pentacles. Like this is loving energy. It's a lot of pentacles. It's a lot of money involved. It's a lot of stability involved. It's a lot of work involved too. This is somebody who's very successful, extremely successful. And this is somebody who wants to share that success. And if you're looking at it card-wise, it's like the Empress would be extremely successful, but so would the Queen of Pentacles. But the Queen of Pentacles is like, it's like the Empress like has it all, and like so does the Queen of Pentacles, but it's just like this Empress wants to share whatever this is with this Queen of Pentacles. And so don't get too caught up on like the images on the card. It's, you know, masculine, feminine. It's feminine energy, nurturing energy, loving energy. You could have two feminines, you know, there's no judgment. It could be two feminines on the board, or this could be a masculine coming in as feminine energy. Both of you in feminine energy, you know, just take it as it is. Don't get too stuck on that. Just like the signs and the zodiac signs, don't get too stuck on that. Pay attention to the energy of it. But this is very nurturing energy. This is very successful energy. This is somebody who wants to come in and share this Ten of Pentacles and to communicate and to travel and to like make plans together and to like offer something and to manifest it after maybe feeling like they were left out or feeling like they weren't like good enough. But see, this Empress wouldn't feel this for very long. Like, I don't know if there was some type of argument or disagreement in the past with Capricorn energy, but it's like moving out of that energy and moving into like that receptive, like unconditional love. And then it's having hope that something can come back around and that it can be successful, to not be like confusing anymore. Because if something was left unsaid, it's like needing to say whatever is left unsaid. Needing to clear up whatever this is, wanting to move forward towards something. You could, if this is finances for Capricorn, you guys could be investing in something. Could involve travel. You might have to invest a little bit of money in order to get this, but it's going to be successful. But it might take place after something like, I don't know, if something maybe in the past didn't work out, and it's like kind of like that fear of being like, oh, I just recoup this. I don't want to, you know, take a leap of faith, take a giant leap of faith. Like, I don't know what that is, but it's it's like trusting your intuition throughout this process, because you have the 10 of Pentacles, the 8 of Wands to the Ace of Pentacles. This is starting something new. Yeah, this is starting something new. You could be nurturing something too. You could know somebody who just had a baby. And I don't know where that comes into it either. But, all right, so that's Capricorn. So let's jump into a little bit for Virgo. So this is for Virgo. Oh, another message for Capricorns. Pay attention to the work and the stress level, because it might weaken like your immune system. You don't want to get sick or have like allergy symptoms, or, you know, if you notice that you do have allergy symptoms, like don't freak out, you know, just baby it, take it easy. Could have to do with stress. It could have to do with lack of sleep. Also, there's something about food too. I don't know if, I don't know why this is coming out right now, but I don't know if somebody is having, if there's a correlation with like somebody and like inflammation problems, but pay attention to how much red meat you're consuming. It might be correlated to that for whatever reason. I'm just seeing like burgers, like red meat, and then I'm seeing like inflammation. So just pay attention to that if you're feeling like tired or like groggy, and it's, you know, it could be related to food.